This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget. And this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? You're greatly appreciated. Come on in, make yourself at home. You know the routine. This week for my collection video, do something I can't say I actually anticipated on doing it though, but this is a matter of just being practical, is getting rid of some of my, not collection, my movie collection. These aren't titles that I don't already have. A lot of these are just duplicates of DVDs that I've upgraded to Blu-ray. However, I'm just gonna make sure that there's not a big difference in the DVD and the Blu-ray before I get rid of them. So without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink of a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. Back to the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. I have a box full of movies here. I have a bag full here. Another bag full here. A lot of these are, like I said, duplicates. Some of these, I can't remember if I've seen this or not, but I only have one of these. Dead Zone. The Shield. Interesting story about this. Wife and I were dating. We were really getting to the television show The Shield. It was taking forever for the 5th season to come out, so I ordered this on eBay. It's a bootleg, I think from maybe China or Japan. So nobody's gonna buy this. Is a bootleg. 6 Sense. True Romance. Already have that on Blu-ray. Only have one episode of Mad TV, so I know these are kind of hard to find the other seasons. I have a few episodes of The Office. I have this on Blu-ray, I think Criterion Collection. This is part 1 of a trilogy. I don't have the other 2 for this. Poseidon Adventure. I have the Blu-ray of this, but this is kind of a little special thing. They have a little lobby card, so I don't know about this one. Let's see. More Office. Unbreakable. I have this on Blu-ray, but not like this. So I'm not sure about what I'm gonna do with this one here. Let's see here. Yeah, Smallville, Heroes, Smokey and the Bandit, Pearl Harbor. I do have this on Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure I got this before I got the DVD before I got the Blu-ray. Let's see. I have all of Smallville, but I have the complete series of Smallville on Blu-ray. And I got this at Dollar Tree. I'm not even sure what this is. Broken Saints. Let's see what else we have here. We have a season of Dexter, a couple seasons of The Shield, Hospital Kingdom. I got this on Blu-ray. Pink Panther. I have the Pink Panther Shout Factory Select collection of that. I just picked up at Goodwill a 5-pack of this on 4K, which also has a Blu-ray. However, this is kind of like the little extra bonus thing here. So I'll have to think about that one. My Spike Lee joint here. But pretty sure I have all these on Blu-rays. Clockers, Jungle Fever, Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues. I already have all these on Blu-ray. I have the complete season of The Wire. I love these little box sets, but they're just so cumbersome and take up so much damn space. I love these things. Same with the Sopranos. You know, these are very cool. Little booklets. But again, they take up so much, and they have great artwork too. So I'm gonna have to go through these and figure out which ones I'm going to keep, which ones I'm going to try or attempt to sell. I'm not gonna go through all these, this will take forever. I have a bunch of these though. I also have the Omen. I have the Shout Factory Select of the Omen, which has, this one only has, I think it's missing the Omen 4. And of course it doesn't have the prequel Omen either, but neither does the Shout Factory Select version either. So, never a big fan of this one. That was just kind of a cheap set. So let me go through these movies and we'll see what's going to stay and what's going to attempt to be sold. Hold on. Okay, these are the things I'm going to actually save. First season of Mad TV, part 1 of Forever Night trilogy. Even though I have this on Blu-ray though, I just like the boxing for this. I'm going to keep the 8th season of Smallville because this is a steel book. So I'm keeping, what season is this of Heroes? Season 3 of Heroes because it comes with this special little comic book. And the same with the complete 6th season of Smallville because it comes with this little special comic book. This is what I'm going to try to sell. All these seasons of Smallville, Smokey and the Bandit, Heroes, Lethal Weapon, the first season, Sopranos, The Wires, The Omen, Spike Lee, Joint Collection, Jurassic Park trilogy, Pink Panther, The Shield. I'm gonna hold on this for a while, just because of the, well, it's ripped. I'm gonna get rid of that. These DVDs and Blu-rays, I either have, these I already have duplicates of. I have the Kino Lorber version of The Night Gallery, all 3 seasons. The Office, I have 3 seasons of it. They're coming out with a extended complete series of The Office, so I might just break down and get that on Blu-ray. Pearl Harbor, Unbreakable, even though I like the packaging. I'm gonna keep these 2. I'm gonna hold on to this for just a little bit longer. Dead Zone. All right. That's what I'm keeping and that's what I am trying to get rid of. Let's see where I'm gonna go to try to get rid of these. My first destination is gonna be Viper Video Tampa on 706A West Drive, Martin Luther King in Tampa. So that's gonna be my first spot. So let's see how that works out. I was able to get rid of most of the Blu-rays. Didn't get too much for like $5, so I got one movie and some change. He wouldn't take any of the box sets of the DVDs, so let me go to the next spot and see what happens. Okay, we're at Sound Exchange. See if we can actually unload the rest of these. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll see. Okay, that didn't work out very well for the mere fact they're going to take more than an hour to actually look through these and see if they're going to take them or not. And I live on the other side of town, so I just said forget it. Took them back, and I don't know. We'll see where I can unload these. Okay, this is day 2. We're in Cash America. Same box here. Probably won't get that much for it though, but they'll give me something for it, and I'll use the money to see if I can find anything in here. So let's see what we can do. All right, not only did I find some movies, well, not only did they take the movies, I found some movies here. After I paid for the movies, I still got a few bucks back. So fuck them other two spots. Cash America is a bomb. So I'll meet you guys back at the Black Cave and see what we picked up. We're back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. I have my pickup here from Viper Video. Did not have the best experience there. The bag of Blu-rays that I gave him, he only gave me like $5 for those. Some of those are still in the wrapper. So I got jerked on that deal, but I was just like, whatever, just get them out the way. So his selection, nice shop, very neat, nice kind of bohemian shop though, but the prices really weren't that great. So this is the only thing I got there. Sound Exchange, that was an interesting experience. When I got there, brought the big box in there. They were talking about, well, we're very specific about what movies we get. I was like, I know, I've been dealing with you guys for over 20 years. But he was like, well, we can't get to the box for 2 or 3 hours. And it was about 3 o'clock at the time. I let him know, I live like 45 minutes away. He's like, well, you know, it's going to take 3 or 4 hours to go before we get to it and can't hold it overnight. I was just like, okay, just didn't get the warm and fuzzy feeling from this guy. I was like, forget it. Took the box, put it in the trunk. The next day, went to Cash America. Much better experience, great experience. They took all my movies, gave me $35 for that. Purchased this, didn't even use the whole $35 to purchase these. So this is what I picked up. Let me get these situated and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. Okay, with Viper Video, it's the only thing I picked up, which happy to add this to the collection. I have this on DVD. Always wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray, so for $4, not a bad deal. Air. This is a Sony release. Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead and Jimon Honusu. Now, what I picked up at Cash America, a lot of really cool stuff. They had a Planet of the Apes TV series I've been dying to get. This had disc rot, so didn't pick that up. But was able to get these instead. Miracles, the complete series. I believe this comes with a slipcover because I don't see any barcode on there, but still the discs are in great shape. This is like a paranormal television show. Shout Factory release. I haven't seen this though, but I looked it up. It looked interesting. Kind of reminds me of a show I just finished watching on Paramount, Evil. So happy to add this to the collection. Miracles. Next, Extraction. This is a Dollar Tree title. I have the DVD, can never find the Blu-ray. Just watch. It's a decent watch. Again, it's one of those Bruce Willis movies he made like in the last 10 years of his career before his illness kind of took over. So he has more like a cameo appearance, but still a decent storyline. Extraction. See if the code still works. Lionsgate. Next, Chappaquiddick. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. This is the scandal with Ted Kennedy and the lady who drove into the Chappaquiddick Island water. That scandal. This is another Lionsgate release. It's a little bit suspense thriller based on real events. Have the Blu-ray and the DVD. Nice slipcover here. Next, another movie I've been trying to find. Very happy to get this. Bohemian Rhapsody, story of Freddie Mercury from the group Queen. Great casting. Old boy from, I believe, iRobot. Great job of casting him as Freddie Mercury. Again, haven't seen this yet. Heard it's pretty decent though. Nice work on the Blu-ray and the disc with 20th Street Fox release. See if the code still works. Bohemian Rhapsody. And lastly, the complete series of Las Vegas. Never seen this. I do know they have a Blu-ray copy of this though, but for the price, I couldn't pass this up. I'm not gonna go through all the discs though, but see the disc here, disc there, and the artwork on the back. And for this, I paid a whopping $12.19, $12.90, so approximately $13. So this is what I was able to get from my trade-ins here. Now, let me get these scanned in and I'll get you good people on your way. Hold on. Okay, I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C is in Chappaquiddick, L is in Las Vegas, Z is in Zardoz. I had to put Miracles in manually. Let's knock this out. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in, leaving comments. If you made this far in the video, smash a like, give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this with other movie lovers just like yourself. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Deuces.